Good morning, everyone. Today I would like to speak of an issue that is very seldom ever really dealt with, and that's evolution. Oh no, I know, everybody knows evolution takes place. But what's interesting is there is a book called the Bible, and in it there is a God, and the very God that is discussed in that book, as it was written, who knows, 2000 all pulled together 1,800 years ago, whatever it is, it doesn't make any difference. But the interesting thing is everybody who's reading that book is reading about a God or a creator that 1,800, 2,000 years ago existed in a certain way, and the assumption is that that God is constant. You know, the universe as it exists, as this Big Bang has been discussed, and humans, consciousness, um, everything evolves. All energy in the universe is constantly evolving. And the very idea of a an energy simply always being the same is a very short-sighted and uh, highly inaccurate concept. The truth is any energy of this universe conscious in that which it is, whether it be a God, a creator, a great spirit, whatever it is always evolving. The very essence of what has ever been put into a book in reference to whatever the time frame might be is always evolving. A person writes a book. Okay. And 10 years later, they'll look at that book, or somebody will talk about that book that they've written, and they say, well, that was 10 years ago. A lot has changed for me now. Well, why isn't that the case also in reference to your God or the creator of the universe, whatever it is? It doesn't remain the same. And yet, in religion, they're still connecting with an energy of a God or creator or whatever great spirit that hypothetically is a constant that has not changed, has not grown, has not evolved, was just always what it was. And it's not true. Everything evolves, everyone evolves. And that's why the whole idea of sticking to one book that has been pulled together so many years ago is holding you in the past where what was is no longer because it has evolved. So maybe it's time to evolve the thought and how you look at and perceive what the creator energy and the evolution of consciousness is and how it has changed. Remember, if there is chaos within ourself and we're connected to one great creator, then there is chaos within the one great creator. Whatever we are experiencing, all of that is a part of one energy, one consciousness. And that one consciousness exists in and throughout all that exists. It has to evolve. It can't remain the same. So why would you stick to a book? Black book is what they mostly are, and that usually black means darkness, which means in the darkness of that book, you're still stuck in a place that is now evolved from that place to this whatever place it is and evolving towards whatever place and however it will exist. So my friends, consider if you're still praying to and worshiping and focusing on a God that hypothetically existed 2,000 years ago and beyond that, and yet still remains exactly as it was, then realistically, you're not really connecting to that which is alive, you're connecting to that which is dead. It's just a thought. It's just to consider and give some inner delving and looking at. Remember, one constant is evolution. It is constant. It is never, ever the same. And so, whatever energies of this universe exist, whatever you want to call them, however you want to name them, the reality is what it was is no longer. The question is how has it evolved, and how are you going to connect with it in this way that says, as it was not, I no longer am, so I'm going to embrace it from where I am, because that must be the present moment, and in the present moment, that is where all exists, because the past is gone, the future hasn't been realized yet, so there's only the present moment. And that is where you'll find the Great Spirit, the Creator, your God, whatever, in this present moment. Don't see it as it once was, but feel it as it currently is. Have yourself a great day.